Hey everyone! Y'all know that making your home warm and inviting doesn't have to mean spending a fortune. Some of my favorite finds over the years have come from unexpected places, and you know how much I love a good Dollar Tree run. There's just something so satisfying about finding the perfect piece and giving it a new life. That's why I'm so excited to share some budget-friendly DIY home decor ideas, all using supplies from Dollar Tree. We'll be transforming simple items into beautiful, stylish pieces that look like they came straight out of a magazine. Get ready to unleash your creativity and add that personal touch to your home without breaking the bank. Whether you're a seasoned DIYer or just starting out, I promise these projects are easy to follow and so much fun to create. So grab your glue gun, head to your nearest Dollar Tree, and let's get crafting. One of the easiest ways to add instant elegance to any room is with mirrors. They reflect light, making the space feel larger and brighter. And the best part? You don't need a fancy, expensive mirror to make a statement. Dollar Tree has these great little square and round mirrors that are perfect for this project. Now, you can arrange them in so many different ways. For a classic look, try a grid pattern. Or, if you want something more organic, play around with different sizes and shapes, clustering them together on your wall. Before you start gluing, lay everything out on the floor first. That way you can get a feel for the placement and make sure it's exactly what you want. Trust me, it's much easier to make adjustments before everything's stuck together. Once you've got your design down, it's time to attach the mirrors to the wall. You can use command strips for this, especially if you're renting and don't want to damage the walls. Just make sure you get the right size for the weight of your mirrors. Now, for a little extra something special, try adding some embellishments. Dollar Tree has these cute little wooden cutouts that you can paint and glue around the mirrors for a touch of whimsy. Or wrap some twine or ribbon around the edges for a rustic farmhouse feel. And there you have it, a stunning custom mirror wall art piece that looks like you spent a fortune, but really only cost you a few dollars. It's amazing what a little creativity and some Dollar Tree finds can do. Y'all know I love a good farmhouse look. It's all about warmth, simplicity, and those charming rustic touches. And you know what's perfect for adding a little farmhouse flair to your home? Candlelight. But not just any candle holders. We're making our own using Dollar Tree finds. First up, grab a few glass jars. Mason jars work great for that classic farmhouse vibe, but you can really use any type you like. Next, head over to the craft aisle and pick up some twine or jute rope. This is what we'll use to give our candle holders that rustic, textured look. Now, here's where the fun begins. Start wrapping your twine or rope around the jar, securing it with a dab of hot glue every few inches. You can cover the entire jar or just do a band around the middle. Get creative and have fun with it. To give your candle holders that extra special touch, try adding some embellishments. Dollar Tree has these adorable little wooden cutouts, like stars or hearts, that you can paint and glue to the front. Or, tie a sprig of faux greenery around the top for a touch of nature. Once you're happy with your creations, pop in your favorite candles and arrange them on your mantle, coffee table, or dining room table. The warm glow of the candles combined with the rustic charm of the twine will create the coziest ambiance. Bringing a little bit of nature indoors always brightens up a space. And what better way to do that than with a terrarium? They add a touch of greenery and life to any room, and you can easily create your own stunning terrarium using, you guessed it, Dollar Tree picture frames. Start by choosing a picture frame that speaks to you. Dollar Tree has a surprising variety, from simple and classic to more ornate designs. Once you've got your frame, head over to the craft aisle and grab some clear plastic sheeting. We'll use this to create the sides of our terrarium. Now carefully cut the plastic sheeting to size, making sure it's slightly larger than the opening of your picture frame. You'll need 4 pieces in total to create the sides. Attach the plastic sheets to the back of the picture frame using a strong adhesive like E6000 glue. Let it dry completely before moving on to the next step. Once the glue is dry, it's time to add your plants. Succulents are a great choice for terrariums because they're low maintenance and don't require a lot of water. You can also add small pebbles, moss, or decorative sand for a more layered look. And there you have it, a beautiful, custom terrarium that looks like it came straight from a boutique, but only cost you a few dollars to make. Place it on a bookshelf, coffee table, or even hang it on the wall for a touch of natural beauty. Chapter 4. Boho. Inspired macrame wall hanging. Texture and warmth on a dime. Macrame is having a real moment right now, and for good reason. It adds instant texture, warmth, and that effortless boho vibe to any space. While macrame kits can get pricey, you can easily recreate the look for a fraction of the cost using supplies from Dollar Tree. First things first, you'll need some cord or yarn. Dollar Tree usually has a decent selection of colors and textures to choose from. Next, grab a wooden dowel or even a sturdy branch from your backyard. This will be the base of your wall hanging. Now for the fun part, the knotting. There are tons of easy macrame tutorials available online. Start with a basic knot like the square knot, and once you've got the hang of it, you can experiment with different knots and patterns. Once you've created your macrame design, attach it to your dowel or branch. You can simply tie it on or use a dab of hot glue for extra security. Then add some beads, feathers, or other embellishments to personalize your creation. And voila! You've got yourself a gorgeous, boho-inspired macrame wall hanging that looks like you spent hours creating it. Hang it above your bed, in your living room, or even on your patio for a touch of bohemian charm. Chapter 5. Dollar Tree. Succulent Planters. Tiny plants, big style. Succulents are the perfect low-maintenance plant, and they look adorable in just about anything. But why settle for boring old terracotta pots when you can create stylish planters using Dollar Tree finds? Let's get creative and give those little green friends a home they'll love. First up, let's go on a treasure hunt down the aisles of Dollar Tree. Look for anything that could potentially hold a small plant. Think teacups, mugs, small bowls, even those little metal buckets. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Once you've gathered your planters, it's time to add some personality. Give them a fresh coat of paint in a color that complements your decor. You can also get creative with stencils, tape, or even just freehand some designs. Let your inner artist run wild. If you're feeling extra crafty, try adding some embellishments. Dollar Tree has a surprising variety of beads, buttons, and trinkets that you can glue on to create unique textures and patterns. Just remember to keep it playful and fun. Once your planters are dry and ready to go, add a layer of small rocks or pebbles for drainage. Then, carefully transplant your succulents into their new homes. Water lightly and place them in a sunny spot. Chapter 6. DIY Dollar Tree Tray. Transformation from basic to beautiful. Trays are one of those versatile decor pieces that every home needs. They corral clutter, add a touch of style, and can be used in so many different ways. But you don't need to spend a fortune on a fancy tray when you can easily transform a basic Dollar Tree tray into a statement piece. Start by picking up a plain wooden tray from Dollar Tree. They usually have a few different shapes and sizes to choose from. Then, let's gather our decorating supplies. Think paint, stencils, decorative paper, or even just some pretty fabric scraps. If you want to give your tray a more polished look, a fresh coat of paint is always a good idea. Choose a color that complements your existing decor, or go bold with a contrasting hue. Once the paint is dry, you can add some dimension with stencils or freehand designs. For a touch of elegance, try covering the bottom of the tray with decorative paper or fabric. Secure it in place with Mod Podge or spray adhesive, making sure to smooth out any air bubbles. You can also add a coat of sealant on top to protect your design. To really elevate your tray, consider adding some hardware. Dollar Tree often has small drawer pulls or knobs that you can attach to the sides for a more sophisticated look. Just make sure they're the right size and scale for your tray. Chapter 7. Framed chalkboard for the kitchen or office. Stay organized in style. Y'all know I love a good chalkboard. They're perfect for jotting down grocery lists, leaving sweet messages for your family, or just adding a touch of whimsy to your decor. And the best part is, you can easily create a stylish framed chalkboard using, you guessed it, Dollar Tree supplies. First things first, grab a picture frame that speaks to you. Dollar Tree has a surprising variety of styles, from rustic to modern. Once you've found the perfect frame, head over to the craft aisle and pick up a piece of chalkboard contact paper. Now, carefully measure the opening of your picture frame and cut the chalkboard contact paper to size. Peel off the backing and apply it to the cardboard insert that comes with the frame, smoothing out any air bubbles as you go. If you want to give your chalkboard a more polished look, consider painting the frame. You can choose a color that matches your decor, or go bold with a contrasting hue. Let the paint dry completely before moving on to the next step. Once the paint is dry, simply place the chalkboard insert back into the frame. And there you have it. A charming and functional framed chalkboard that's perfect for your kitchen, home office, or even your kids' playroom. Well, there you have it. Proof that you don't need a big budget to create a beautiful and stylish home. Dollar Tree truly is a treasure trove of DIY possibilities, just waiting for a little imagination and creativity to transform them. I hope these projects have inspired you to see the potential in everyday items and to have fun with your decor. Remember, it's all about adding those personal touches that make your house a home. So grab your glue guns, head to your nearest Dollar Tree, and let's get crafting. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment below to let me know which project you're most excited to try. Happy decorating, everyone!